A faction of Accord Party on Sunday conducted another primary election in Osun State, where another candidate, Clement Bamigbola, emerged. But the faction that conducted the first primary election that produced the state governor, Ademola Adeleke, as Accord Party's candidate, faulted the second primary. Hameed Oyegbade files the report.
December 15th is the deadline set by the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, for political parties to submit names of their governorship candidates. After his resignation from the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Governor Ademola Adeleke won Accord Party ticket at the primary election of the party in Osogbo last week. However, a faction of Accord Party conducted another primary election in Osogbo on Sunday, where another candidate, Clement Bamigbola, emerged. The chairman of Accord Party in Osun State, Babalola Akande, said those behind the second primary election had been suspended from the party.
That is the work of political jobbers that don't have anything meaningful and being perpetrated by people that have been rejected by the populace of Osun State. And they think by this action they can confuse the mind of the residents of citizens of Osun State. These people of Osun State know where they are going. They know their governor. And come August 2028, they will return their governor. And that is the person of His Excellency, Senator Ademola Adeleke. He is people's governor and is our sole candidate in Osun Accord. And the primary was legally and constitutionally conducted on Wednesday, 10th of December 2025. And in that primary, it was attended and monitored by INEC, both from the national headquarters in Abuja and by INEC from here, and by police, the civil defense, and other security agencies, and media were there also. So this issue of a kangaroo primary conducted by some unscrupulous elements did not hold water, and we are not disturbed by it. It's a mere distraction. It cannot distract us or take our mind away from our goal, is to work assiduously to make sure that our principal, His Excellency, Senator Ademola Adeleke, emerged as the winner on August 8, 2026 by the grace of God and by the support of the citizens of Osun State, who are solidly...
They have been effectively expelled from the party. Maybe this is part of what they did. Acts that are inimical to the cohesiveness, to the progress of the party. So it's because it is only people that of such character that could do such a thing. And that is why they made themselves available as willing tools in this drama being orchestrated by the APC, by the G3 APC in Osun State. Because to us, we know that it is not whoever the character behind the primary might be, it is no other person than the stalwarts of the APC in Osun State who are evidently, visibly afraid of the stature, the acceptability rate of His Excellency, Governor Ademola Adeleke, who I want to assure them from here that there is nothing they can do. Governor Ademola Adeleke will contest this election come next year, August, and he will win landslide by the grace of God and the support.
With the new development, Accord Party now has two candidates for the August 2026 governorship election in Osun State. Hameed Oyegbade, Trust TV News, Osogbo.
Reacting, the Independent National Electoral Commission in Osun State says it was not notified of any parallel governorship primary conducted by a faction of the Accord Party. The disputed exercise reportedly took place on Sunday in Osogbo, where Bamigbola Clement was announced as the faction's sole candidate for the August 8, 2026 election. Clement confirmed his emergence, claiming he was selected through consensus. But INEC's Osun Public Relations Officer, Musa Olurode, clarified that the commission only monitored the officially recognized Accord Party primary held earlier and has no knowledge of any other exercise. The legitimate primary, held last Wednesday in Osogbo, produced Governor Ademola Adeleke as the party's candidate, with Adeleke securing 145 votes from 150 accredited delegates. Accord Party caretaker chairman in Osun, Babalola Akande, dismissed the factional primary, insisting its organizers lacked authority, and reaffirmed that Adeleke remains the party's rightful candidate.